Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 37 of our slow and immersive playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3 on Honor mode. We are playing in an immersive way, no exploits, no barrels, no preparation, etc. We're playing as duo Githyanki with no other companions. Our custom character is Talquir, level 6 fighter Eldritch Knight, and his romantic partner Lae'zel, level 6 fighter Battle Master. We are almost level 7, we've made it through the first map, through the Underdark Grimforge, back through the Underdark, and into the mountain pass. We've dealt with in the previous couple of episodes with the Death Shepherds, I think they are, and the monastery up top. And we've now, we're now ready to enter the Kresh. I want to say again. Now this is an honor mode run, but we did die once around episode 20 in the Kresh because we headed there straight after the first map without hitting the Underdark first. And so, I mean, I tell you, we're still the same level right now as we were back then. We do have better gear. We have the headband, we've got the better armor, the shield. I think I also know the game a bit better, and so I think we're more ready now than we were before. And yeah, we were just about to head into the Kresh at the end of the previous episode. However, in between episodes, I actually started the recording and then I had to abort it because I got a call. But what happened in that first 5 minutes that I recorded but now discarded is basically we took a long rest, not much actually happened. I also just did some inventory cleanup and I ran around and I went to the Underdark just to double check all the merchants, and then on the minimap it showed that Omeluum, the Geik, guy, he's actually a merchant too, so you can trade with him. I traded with him and I bought on Illithids just out of curiosity, to be honest. I've read it, and as I've been suspecting all along, there was a book that the sage, Talquir, has the sage background that did actually grant inspiration. So we got 50 XP and an inspiration out of it. Let's go ahead and read this actually together, because Omelum had this book, and I thought, okay, if he has it, it's I just wanted to actually get a little bit about the background, because you see it's on Ulysses volume 26. I guess maybe we can find more in the game. But let's go ahead and read it. Many curious scholars have noted the Illithid's disdain for arcane magic, yet do not understand the reasons behind it. In traditional Illithid circles, psionics are considered incontrovertible proof of our superior minds, and that which relies on study or bloodline is but a corruption of pure mental power. Yet were it so inferior, it would not be able to subvert an elder brain. I have proven that myself, and I hope the Society of Brilliance will be able to spread this evidence to the contrary far and wide. Many people need not be slaves to the grand design, should they will it. Divine magic is a more complex matter. Some of our creeds advance the philosophies of gods like Ilsensign and Manzikorian, but that should not be taken as mindless worship. If anything, many of my brethren are jealous of these beings and study their works in order to supplant them in the future. But to be a god's servant, forever yielding, that goes against the tenets of every circle, no matter how liberal their creed. I guess creeds are different clans of these lithoids, right? Okay. I'm quite interested. At least we do now have a couple of inspirations. We do have a long rest, so we have everything reset. So we've got our routine. I did bind, our trident. So here we go. Without further ado, let's head into the Kresh.
What should I do if the Chitrai takes me in for questioning? Why? Have you anything to hide?
No one saw me yet.
But he might scour through the whole Kresh in his search. Be calm, Rastil. Those standing in truth need not fear Vlakith's gaze.
Right now, like, so close. 859 XP. Okay, I hope we can get that before facing, who.
Faithful Gish! Vlakith Gorg Shkathzai!
Shkathzai. We were not expecting visitors, kin. What brings you here?
Yankee Kithrak Voss instructed me to bring a weapon to our kin. No, Yankee Rastil, listen. I am infected by Geik. Your mandate is to aid me. Allow Lae'zel to answer. Yeah, let's let her do the talking.
We seek the Zaith'isk. Show me the way.
You are infected! A Geik thrall is something to eradicate, not reason with.
The faithful may be purified. This is Vlakith's protocol.
Fine. Let the Gustil carry out your fate. Report to the infirmary at once. And step carefully. Kreshjalak watches you.
Okay. We had another 300 experience. Oh, come on.
Any word on the search for the artifact, Rastil? Loose words are food for Geich spies. You should know better. Forgive me. We have not been visited by an Inquisitor in an age. It is an honor. I would be more concerned than excited. I suppose you've never seen a creche under an Inquisition before, Rastil. You are in luck. You may proceed to the creche. For the artifact, Rastil. Loose words are food for Geich spies. You should know better.
We'll explore this.
Forgive me. We have not been visited by an Inquisitor in an age. It is an honor. I would be more concerned than excited.
I heard they're making us join the patrol soon. The search must be going badly.
Hush, Quaniwell.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
What if they don't find the weapon? Do we even know it? Forgive me, just still. I wasn't complaining. I'm honored to help search.
Quaniwell, look at him. He's clearly not with the Inquisition.
Yankee deception. I'm with the Inquisition. Tell me what you were gossiping about. Now. We do have guidance. Inquisition. What are you talking about? Oh, let's go. Let's try this. I'm in there. Ooh. Okay, this is a little tricky. I mean, we can do friends. The thing is, they're in this central hall, and the issue is that when you break friends, they could go hostile, and the game is a bit buggy with that, so let's just go with the guidance. Come on. Okay, I'm not gonna spend an inspiration point on this.
Why don't you try your pretense on the Kithrak? She's down the corridor in the East Wing. I'm sure she'll enjoy the performance.
Fine. Inconsequential. Okay.
Shame on Kreshjalak.
What do we have here? Oh, sorry, that's the classroom. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, we can do this dialogue.
Kachoki! Kachoki! We are training to fight Geich. You think they will hesitate?
They won't need to if we keep killing each other for them. It's stupid. Orphe...
Silence! It seems your childish prattling is attracting an audience. You fight again. This time, daggers only. And to the death, as instructed. Who wants to challenge this sniveling Istark?
He won't fight, he's useless. Kill him yourself and be done with this.
Yes. A demonstration may be just what's needed. Ah, a true warrior's kill. Quick, bloody, and a scream to curdle the stomach juices of Vlaakith herself. Move him out of the way. We've wasted enough time already. You are well on your way to being Geich food. Do better! Strike hard! Slice flesh! No hesitation!
Notes on Mind Flayer autonomy. Insights gleaned from research. Mind Flayers must consume the brains of humanoids in order to stay alive.
Mercy is death.
It is said that the act of devouring a humanoid
This
brain
is
results in a
Vlaakith's
state of
will.
euphoria and contributes to the thin glaze of mucus that coats a Mind Flayer's skin. Some researchers go so far as to claim that it is possible to deduce how recently another Mind Flayer fed, and indeed the health of its victim, from the
Quicker!
viscosity of that mucus.
A Geich would have smeared
Little
you
is
across
known
the
about
floor
what a
by
Mind
now.
Flayer's brain contains. Some have argued that their skulls are filled with eggs that will later become the tadpoles with which they enthrall their victims. Others propose that the brain is in fact a cluster of pure
Strike
cerebral
hard!
nerves.
Slice flesh! No hesitation!
Since Mind Flayers procreate by tadpoling humanoids, they technically have no need of genitals, but I have been unable to verify this in the absence of any written record.
Mercy is death. Death is mercy. This is Vlaakith's will.
Okay. This guy. Yep, we can grab these, grab that.
A slate marked with Tirsu. Another Orpheus story.
Cut that off. Let's see. This stone disc has Githyanki runes carved into it. Below them is drawn a translation into the common tongue. The prince of the comet, Orpheus himself, led his honor god into battle. Their red dragons bellowed with righteous anger, and the heavens erupted. The glorious prince cried to all who could hear him, "Praise be to my mother Gith, the queen of the one sky, sacrificed to the hells by the renegade Vlaakith." But the true heir, the prince of the comet, could not overcome Vlaakith's knights and their ill-gotten worms. Mighty Voss, Justil Kithrak, lit the astral sky aflame. When the ash had cleared, beloved Orpheus was gone. Okay, so that 95 experience discovered the history of Prince Orpheus. Let's talk to Lae'zel.
This place is enlightening. My own creche, Kalir, is remote and sunless, cloaked in the silence of wild space. My Savage would find this one altogether too genial. He would never have deigned to threaten a youngling. A waste of time and energy. The pupils themselves culled the weak from their ranks. I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times circled Tyrell.
Jeez. Alright, ask Lae'zel about the disc from the creche.
Your mind connects with Lae'zel's, and together you envision the Githyanki disc.
Another part of the Orpheus tale. This one has been translated to Common.
I'd like to hear you tell the story.
Fine. The Prince of the Comet, Part 2. The Prince of the Comet, Orpheus himself, led his honor guard into battle. Their red dragons bellowed with righteous anger, and the heavens erupted. The glorious prince cried to all who could hear him, "Praise be to my mother Gith, the queen of the one sky, sacrificed to the hells by the renegade Vlaakith." But the true heir, the Prince of the Comet, could not overcome Vlaakith's knights and their ill-gotten worms. Mighty Voss, Justil Kithrak, lit the astral sky aflame. When the ash had cleared, beloved Orpheus was gone. True heir, glorious prince, there's no greater crime than to exalt the pretender called Orpheus.
We're not so sure. Okay, we don't want to camp. Okay. Gotta get 95 XP. Oh, so close.
No hesitation!
Okay. Oh, interesting. Hang on. This is now red. Is this whole area red? Oh.
Mercy. Mercy. This is Vlaakith's will.
Up this waypoint. Trying to remember where we were supposed to go. No, here. Okay. Well, let's check out the traders, and then we head to the Zaith'isk.
Blood, rust, squar. Is there no odious substance not smeared on this delivery? The filth of these people. Unbelievable.
This plains squalor is indeed a constant source of discomfort.
I don't know how you stand it. Istics smell like pigs and die twice as loudly. Ugh.
Though, I'd like to see if there's something worth trading.
As long as what you're offering is clean.
It's good that we got to her just before level 7, right? So we can, Yep. Yes, please. Yes, please. So we can... Yes, please. Yes, please. Arrow of Beast Slaying deals double damage to beasts. Yes, please. Dragon Slaying. Dragons? Not that I've met many dragons. We had Thunder. break your target's concentration and silence it. Why not? I would like this. Now all these flail glaives we don't want. Yeah, this, I remember this short sword here, Knife of the Undermountain King. I mean, reduce the number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking by 1. This effect can stack. When you roll a 2 damage or less, we roll the dice. I mean, Jesus. You have advantage on it. It's like champion plus great weapon master rolled into 1. It's crazy. You have advantage on attack rolls against lightly or highly obscured targets when using this blade. Advantage on them. So if other people are in the dark, you're fighting in the dark, you have advantage. Weapon has one +2. Crazy. I mean, this is crazy good. How can this be available, like, at this point in the game? Okay, Larethian's Wrath. Okay, longsword, that's also finesse. That's interesting. Just like alluvial thing. 6 to 15. I mean, to be honest, yeah, we could use that if we weren't doing the thrower build. Well, I mean, no, actually, I mean, we might as well just, well, yeah, we could use any longsword. Razor Gale. Swing your weapon in a cyclone of steel that deals razor blade sharp damage to all enemies within range. Once per short rest. It's like an area of effect attack. Really nice, but don't really need it. Unseen Menace. A pike with extra reach. This weapon is invisible while equipped. It loses its property for 2 rounds on a missed attack roll. This weapon is invisible. Affected entity can't be disarmed. It has an advantage on attack rolls. It scores a critical hit when rolling a 19. Wow, this is also, I didn't actually realize how good this is. Advantage on all attack rolls, are you kidding me? So even if you have like 16 strength or 14 strength, right? I mean, you're still, wow. Unseen Menace, that's crazy. Crazy good. And I wonder what she'll give us at what she'll offer at level 7. Vital Conduit Boots. When the wearer casts a spell that requires concentration, they gain 8 temporary hit points. And we have, when the wearer stands in water during combat, it becomes electrified. If the wearer starts their turn on an electrified surface, they gain 3 lightning charges. Yeah, to be honest, we don't really use all that many lightning charges, frankly. Daredevil Gloves. The wearer gains +1 bonus to spell attack rolls. Your ranged spell attacks are made as melee spell attacks when you're adjacent to a hostile creature. Yeah, versus our throwing. No, we'll keep our throwing. Gloves of Dexterity. If Dexterity is... I'll set the wearer's Dexterity to 18. The enchantment has no effect. The dexterity score is high without attack +1. Also, actually pretty good for us. I mean, we don't need Dexterity, but we would get, you know, saving bonus for Lae'zel. Well, she has Gloves of Missile Snaring, but she will get Initiative as well. Right, we get +2 initiative. She's got heavy armor, so yeah, it doesn't. I mean, nice to have, I guess. Okay, we need to somehow find 1700 gold for all of this. I guess, yeah, Dragon Slaying, we can maybe do that later, but to be honest, like, I would buy all of this. Like, we need these massive. This is for Lae'zel. She will literally heal 60 points with this potion, because she now heals for maximum, right? I mean, we do need to replenish our arrows. I mean, we could just sell all of the kind of the rubbish that we have. Right, I mean, things we don't really need. Just quickly, like, we never graceful cloth we're not gonna wear. Not that these things are worth it, but mace we don't need. Pick we don't need. Ceremonial longsword. Cacophony. Oh, we can get it, right? Water sparklers is fine. I'll leave them in our inventory for now. And what does this do? When the wearer casts a spell that requires concentration, they gain 8 temporary hit points. I'm sure we will have those spells at some point. Athletics +1. Yeah, that's way better. We don't get shoved. Yeah, let's go ahead and balance.
If you find anything worthwhile that isn't covered in Skvar, do let me know.
Will do. Yeah, and Githyanki as well. Right, that is
Those students need
Definitely a bonus for us. Now, definitely let's give this to Lae'zel, because she's the one who will make most use of this. Because remember, she has that amulet that lets her always heal for maximum. Okay, well, let's go. Time to get that 464 XP. Yep. Portrait of Blacketh. Have a look at that.
You stand before a truly resplendent portrait of Queen Vlaakith in all her glory.
Vlaakith herself. She is both the sun that blinds us and the void that contains us. Praise be.
In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place.
With Yankee history, inspect the symbol more closely.
You remember seeing this symbol in a book about the denizens of the astral plane. It appears to be a depiction of a comet.
Draw a new face. Gaze upon Blacketh's regal countenance.
That face, that expression, brimming with might and glory. Her power and beauty are beyond words.
No, we don't want to do that. Okay. Where do we go now? I don't remember. Was it here? Oh, that's the egg. Okay, well, let's check it out.
Too empty. I'd expect to see 15 eggs at the very least.
Okay, we're trying to get to...
Stay vigilant. There are traps here.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Not do that. Failing these checks like a boss.
Don't you want to fight with your brothers and sisters?
Fail, because we clearly have a lot to look out for here. Good guidance on ourselves.
You can tell Kithrak Therazin that my position has not changed. The egg requires more time. Furthermore... Oh. You are not from Kreshilek. What are you doing here?
I wanted to see the hatchery. I didn't expect it to look so empty.
Almost all of the eggs in his clutch have hatched. We await only one more, which is taking its time.
Failure at the first hurdle of existence. Most caretakers would crush it and be done.
Most caretakers would not give the child its fair chance. But I shall. There could be greatness in that shell.
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with weariness. It's the voice of a man who's fought the inevitable for a long time.
This seems an awful lot of fuss for one egg. What will happen to this egg if it doesn't hatch? Or persuasion. Some eggs simply fail. Why do you care so much for this one? Yeah, I think that was opened up by that dialogue again. Do I wanna... Let's give it a go, I guess. Advantage. I mean, we'll run away from him, so... Shouldn't matter.
Not all that arrive late are weak. I created this entire hatchery, despite being the last of my clutch to hatch. They almost drowned me in the hatching pool, if it wasn't for the Vash of my clutch. This one deserves the same chance.
Let me help. I can take it somewhere safe. This seems like an awful lot of fuss for one egg. I don't think Lae'zel would approve. We are a sage, we're not quite as ruthless, but at the same time, I mean, I want to kind of play both sides. I just don't want to use that excuse every time. I mean, we're still pretty ruthless. We've done plenty of ruthless things. We're mostly on the same page with Lae'zel. Waiting for this one egg. We are friends with him. Seems like an awful lot of fuss for one egg.
Kithrak Therazin is of the same opinion. She would see it destroyed and forgotten. I'll give it a while longer. And if it doesn't hatch, it will have proven her right.
Persuasion. Why risk its life at all? Give it to me. I'll take care of it. You're out of time and clearly stalling. That's why Kithrak Therazin sent me to bring it to her. Hand it over. Intimidation, friends, and +3. You're wasting time. Give it to me now, or I'll tell her you are the weakling. Okay. Okay, well let's try it, since we're into it already. Okay, we're now like really deep into it. Do we just use an inspiration? Let's do it once. I mean, we're so deep into this now. It seems like we, seems like we have to. I'm now curious as to like
A forceful demand. But the Kithrak speaks for our queen. And I live to serve. Fine. You can take it. Fighting a battle already. And it's not even born yet.
There is the egg. So I went to turn-based mode because he's got friends on him. And I don't want to... yeah, I don't want to start a fight. So we have 10 turns to get that egg and then get out of here.
Entirely too empty. I'd expect to see 15 eggs at the very least.
I'm sort of fine. I don't want to spend too much time kind of messing about with this. I don't want this to break concentration, and this guy gets upset. Just run around like so. Okay, I'm going to exit this mode.
No hesitation.
Come on. Okay, might as well grab Lae'zel then, just in case there's any dialogue. How many turns do we have? 6. Oh, no, we need to be really careful with this.
Githyanki egg, at least on the outside. You can see a vague outline of something within it.
Pick up gingerly and stow it in your backpack. Reach out and touch the egg.
The egg is warm to the touch, the rough shell like slate beneath your fingers. Whatever is within is stirring ever so slightly.
Pick it up.
Your actions have drawn the ire of someone nearby. A fight is inevitable.
Pavrilk! You're
Okay, that's temporarily hostile, so... this is so frustrating. Oh, come on, he killed the egg. Oh, this is so annoying. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Oh, now it's just gonna be like... so frustrating. Come on. This stupid cantrip that just like expires and then I mean, all I had to do is leave the room, come back, and it wouldn't have triggered. And now he killed it. Just idiocy. Absolute idiocy. This is so frustrating. so idiotic. Like, honestly. I don't want to kill him. Like, it's so stupid, honestly. Oh, so idiotic. Oh, come on. Oh, he cast what? Counter spell. Okay, fine.
Enough waiting. I crave blood. Not one false move.
So stupid, it's unreal. Oh.
These boots have seen it.
Just unreal. I mean, he killed the egg as well. Oh. Oh, because of those... Oh, I just knew, like, you couldn't... Oh. So frustrating. So we wasted an inspiration on this whole thing. Oh. So idiotic. Like, what does it even mean, temporarily hostile? Like, I mean, would you really kill someone because they cast a cantrip? So dumb. Absolutely idiotic. It's just like wastes everyone's time. Nothing else. I don't even know, like, if we run outside now, like, will the others actually become temporarily hostile? Ah, so frustrating, honestly. Like, beyond frustrating. What a waste. Like, waste of a storyline. All for what? Like, sorry guys, just really, like, I hate that cantrip. Like, it just, like, what's, like, so what? Stupid. What a waste of an invisibility potion, waste of an inspiration, and waste of that thing. Idiotic game design.
Nothing will stand in my way.
No, like, I don't even know, like, what, will the rest of them also hate me? Or am I kind of like, okay, to just get out of here?
Still breathing, despite everything.
Stupid, honestly.
With haste.
Looks like we're okay.
Ready for anything.
Ah, can't believe it. We wasted that.
Where do I go from here? Have to keep going.
Blackets will be done. Without delay.
Path lies before me.
Oh, so frustrating.
Time to push my luck again.
Blackets will be done. Objective noted.
Like, door, and that's why is it still even happening?
Nothing important is ever easy.
Fine, let's just get on with this thing. Oh. Anyway.
On my way.
Let's get on with something more fun.
Give it a shot.
Okay, we did waste 3 HP as well. Oh. Fine. Well, it is what it is. What are you going to do? Okay. Close the door before we speak to this 144 XP we need. Okay, looks like we're gonna
There's a
have-
parasite nearby. You should take a closer look.
Vertical incision from pineal eye to end of notochord. Intestinal coloration consistent with samples 231 to 259. If you require treatment, take a seat, kin. Or do you have a question?
Go on. You know what we require.
Well then,
I prefer Lae'zel to speak on my behalf. No, but she let us talk. Is that thing's hostile alive? What do you hope to gain from dissecting the Geik spawn? I have a tadpole of my own. What do you hope to gain from dissecting the Geik spawn?
I'm analyzing changes in the worm's digestive tract following consumption of cerebral matter. Most of our kin find such work rather tedious. I wonder, what makes you so curious?
Yankee persuasion. I've never seen one up close, and you seem a favorable teacher. I'm reporting here for tadpole extraction as protocol demands. Yeah, let's go with that.
Cursed is the day that even we become Geik incubators. Tell me, how long have you been infected?
Few days. I stopped counting when I ran out of fingers. Longer than you'd expect seromorphosis to take, and with none of the symptoms.
Fascinating. So you're conscious of your infection, but showing no signs of cerebral impairment. Either your tadpole is special, or you are. We must find out which. Go to the Zaith'isk. I will ensure you're cured.
Yankee. I've waited long for this.
It will be worth it, I assure you.
Yeah, we know
Most
what
of our
it...
kin never get to experience the Zaith'isk. Vlaakith smiles on you.
Okay, well,
Go on. My time is vital. Do not squander it.
okay. Here we go, guys.
A eulitharid skull refashioned for cleansing. The Zaith'isk. Purity at long last.
The Zaith'isk. Vlaakith's purity distilled. My duty. My right.
Investigation, examine the device. Oh, okay, we're not doing very well with these rolls. There's no point in inspiration.
The device is part organic, part synthetic. But you can't tell how it was made. Or how it works.
Stand aside! My time has come.
Stand back, I'm going first. Yeah, let us go first. I mean, Ace just so we see a different sequence. I guess. I mean, I think it will ultimately be the same outcome. But yeah, the debuff is just way too strong on her. Like, we know it, and like, okay, I can go jump through the hoops. And since you guys said in the comments that there is a way to fix it in the end, I'd rather just not mess about with it and just do it myself, I think. So I'm gonna go stand back. I'm going first. Probably gonna ruin our relationship a little bit, but we've got some capital there.
I will not. I gave you my might. You will respect my charge.
I have ably commanded this party. I will be cleansed first.
You walk the line between confident and arrogant. A beguiling turn of events.
Right.
Go on, into the Zaith'isk. I will follow.
The device is strange, made of taut flesh and pockmarked metal. It waits for something. You feel your parasite stir.
To sit in the Zaith'isk is a rare blessing, Kin. Be grateful. There is nothing on any plane stronger than a Zaith'isk for curing unwanted afflictions.
I'm not gonna look to our companions. Will it hurt me? Probably. Lie down on the device. Just go for it. That's the Githyanki way.
Your body grows cold, its warmth sapped by the cold metal seat. The machine awakens.
You must focus on the parasite at all times. The Zaith'isk will do the rest.
Threads of magic weave themselves tightly around your head. The tadpole squirms and contracts. It's trying to hide. You realize the device is hunting your parasite, but it's doing so blindly. Without direction, your faculties could be permanently damaged. Your skull groans and bends under the pressure. Then, agony.
Yankee saving throw. Get out of the chair now. Follow the Gastile's instruction. Seek the tadpole. Intelligence 12. Okay, good thing we have the headband. And oh, come on. Come on. Oh, okay, we have one inspiration. I mean, let's at least pass that. I mean, oh, yes. Oof. Oh, I wish I had that second inspiration here.
Through waves of torment, you search for the parasite's lurking presence. The device searches too. You sense its hunger, its craving. It wants the tadpole. Maybe something more.
Keep going, my child. The Gake spawn will soon be gone. This torment. You must persist. You must be cleansed.
The parasite burrows deeper, sinking its teeth into your brain's exposed tissue. It sucks greedily. You feel yourself ebbing away, while the parasite only grows stronger. It's evolving.
Very well. I feel like we have to see it through. Remember your orders. Bring the device closer. Okay, we do at least have good... Oh man, 15. No, come on. No, oh, come on. Oh, we need that inspiration now.
The device misses its mark, searing the back of your skull. The world grows dimmer. Your perception weakens.
Focus! The procedure is almost complete.
The tadpole quivers. Different magic is building within it. This one is ancient. Rotten.
No more!
With Yankee's saving throw, complete your purification, surrender to Vlaakith's will. Constitution, focus on this ancient magic, feed it with your own. Oh, we got +5 here, so... Oh, come on, 18. Never gonna happen. Okay, well, we tried, guys, we tried. I was really keen to find out what happens if, yeah, maybe we can actually get rid of it. Okay.
Unable to find its target, the device unleashes indiscriminately through your body. You feel joints break, your blood vessels rupturing. Your body crumples, your heart shudders.
Enough!
The room swims back into focus. You are intact, no longer whole. The tadpole arches in satisfaction. It lives on.
No! No! The Zaith'isk! What have you done? My back, gone. And yet you live. And so does your parasite.
Her voice cuts with a fanatical edge, an obsession bordering on mania. If there's a chance the parasite lives, she wants it.
Sorry, the parasite lives, yes, and thank goodness it saved me. Your Zaith'isk tried to kill me and failed. Deception, performance, pretend the Zaith'isk wiped your memories and you don't know what you're talking about. No, your Zaith'isk tried to kill me and failed.
The Zaith'isk does not fail. The only variable in this experience was you and your parasite. And I will uncover how this happened. Wait here. I will gather my tools.
No! I followed the protocol! I must be cleansed!
That was not Skvar! The Zaith'isk. It might have killed you. I felt your torment. The Gustil tampered with it. Traitor! And there may be more still. This must be why the Inquisitors come.
You must inform the Inquisitor. The crash is in danger.
Then we agree. Go! Quickly!
Narrator was starting to say something. Okay, a little bit annoyed to be honest with this. We missed that dialogue, we missed the rolls. I guess if we had that one extra inspiration, I mean, we might have passed one check. But we do now, yeah, we have weakened constitution and weakened wisdom now.
Indolence breeds madness.
Okay, 59.
Alright, what now?
Okay, let's at least level up with Palquer. Level 7, level 1 spell slot, level 2 spell slots unlocked. War magic, you have owned your body and magic for war. After you cast a cantrip, you can make a weapon attack using a bonus action. Except we don't have any offensive cantrips now. Still a good one though. What do we pick for level 2 spell? Arcane lock. Close a door or container with a magical lock. It can no longer be lockpicked or opened with knock. Gust of wind, scorching ray, shatter. Two spells. I actually quite like this lock. Right, we can get like half of the enemies in a room and then lock this thing. Right, and then deal with the other half later. Melts acid arrow. We have scrolls for that. Darkness. We don't have dark vision. Gust of wind. Summon a strong wind that clears all clouds and pushes creatures back 5 meters, forcing them off balance for 1 turn. Yeah, but the thing is, after you do that, how many creatures can you hit? I mean, you got, well, with action surge, yeah, you could hit a couple. Scorching ray. Hurl 3 rays of fire. I feel like I'm gonna go with shatter. I feel like that's thematic for a Githyanki. You just go boom and you crush everything. Yeah, Constitution save. Damages all nearby creatures and objects. Creatures made of inorganic materials such as stone have disadvantage on their saving throw. Yeah, maybe that will be useful. Yeah, so 1 useful spell. We're not gonna get many spell slots anyway, so I suggest we go with these. Now, can we actually replace anything? What do we want to get rid of, though? No, I like all of this. Yeah, I don't like any of this. Yeah, I think it's good enough. That's a good level up. Weakened constitution. Perhaps consuming more would mend your broken mind. Well, let's see. I mean, we have to now, right? We kind of know we are debilitated, so... Okay. We have consumed it, unfortunately. Little power. Yeah, we really need to get rid of this. And I mean, I hate the fact that I have to do it, but at the same time, weaken constitution and weaken wisdom, like this will kill us very quickly, frankly. Okay, let's see. I think I've locked the screen once, like when the game just came out. Never seen this. Evolve an area of your mind to embrace your potential. We have 6 tadpoles available. Okay, I guess these are sort of powers. Favorable beginnings. The first attack roll or ability check you make against any target gains a bonus equal to your proficiency bonus. The first attack roll or ability check. Okay. Sacrifice half of your remaining hit points to heal a target for the same amount. No, I don't want that. Okay, so let's say we click on favorable beginnings. Oh. Okay. Yeah, well, it's a shame, like, because we couldn't. You guys told me there's no other way to fix it, so now we're kind of in it. I mean, those checks are really hard to pass, though. I mean, we should have stocked up on inspirations, but again, I don't want to prepare for anything. Luck of the Far Realms. Once per long rest, you can change a successful attack roll against a foe into a critical hit. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. Okay. Are we actually... Okay, Lae'zel can deal with this lady. Right, with maybe a fainting attack and then another attack on top of that. Let's go. Oh, come on, Lae'zel. Come on. Okay.
Well, so much for peace.
Now I'm angry, and a Talquer is angry. How many? We have 2 level 2 spell slots. Okay, well, let's actually get like half of them, and then we lock this door with an arcane lock, right? Let's test that theory. Shatter. Okay, what do we... They have Constitution of 16. They don't have any Dexterity 17. Dexterity 14. 12. Constitution 12. Could do this. I kind of wanna... They don't have a lot of HP, so maybe we go Fireball. And I feel like we have 3 of these. Right. Yeah, so I feel like because they're gonna Misty Step out of any. Yeah, they will just Misty Step out of any. I'm gonna say ice. So 50% to hit. How's it 50%? We got plenty of intelligence. Alright, like how's it 50%? Oh, oh, oh. Oh, what a waste. Let's try that again, I guess. Oh, okay. Didn't actually use the scroll, fine, but it did use fine. Let's try this. Okay, 30 damage on each one. Did waste our action surge. Okay, let's see this knock. Arcane lock. 10 turns. Melee. Okay, so I'm gonna have to be close to this door in order to use it. So I'm gonna run out here, maybe try and block them. Anything we want to put on our just do basic poison. I'll call your weapon. Yeah. Okay, Lae'zel actually still has a shot, so she could actually do a lot. I mean, these two. Is there any way we can just kill both of these with a smoke powder bomb? Surely. Hang on. Yeah, because I don't want to mess about with this. I want to just level up and be done. Right.
Blood comes easy these days.
Smoke powder bomb. I don't frankly... wait. No, we can't throw smoke powder bomb. Yeah, we can. Throw a... a bomb. Right. Yeah, I think this should work. If we throw it in here, right, it just explodes all around. Oh, okay, we killed one of them, but not the other, of course. Excellent. Okay, well, yeah, let's just kind of stand in between. I don't want to, yeah. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, this guy, Psychic Rend. Oh, and runs away. It's fine, we'll kill him. He should lose that concentration. Cold person. Oh, you. Yeah, that's going prone. Means you definitely lose concentration. Ooh. That's screaming. Honestly, okay.
Survival is all that matters.
Alquer. Okay, so we can throw once. Now we can definitely get rid of this guy. And then we'll deal with this guy. Hang on. So yeah, throwing. Deal with this guy. Oh, come on. Path interrupted, really? There's no way. Stupid, honestly. Poisoned. Me poisoned. Okay, I could do damage to that guy. Lae'zel could do damage to that guy. How much do we do? 4 to 13. Okay. Let's see what Lae'zel can do. She can certainly do a pommel strike. He's still alive, but he's knocked out. Okay, he's done. Lae'zel can do a ranged attack for maximum damage. Right, get out of here. They're probably closed in, but I think we'll actually be fine like so.
Dull moment.
Alquer can heal. Can you throw your spear at this guy? Path interrupted, okay. Can we step away and then make it happen? Oh, we can't, yeah, you can't, I don't think you can throw things through the door. Okay, well, we did bane him. I don't want to stand next to this thing. Steps, Ray of Sickness. Lae'zel should probably have a list on her as well, which she does not. Should probably do Hunter's Mark. That's fine. Well, yeah, we should probably do Hunter's Mark first, then if that comes off, right, we do that with Action Surge, and then we turn on Tears stuff. Now we are gonna short rest after this, so we can go all in on this lady.
What now?
Right, meanwhile, Alquer can. Oh, that guy's not really much of not really a threat.
First step is the hardest.
There's actually a few of them now out there. Oh, this is Youth Dicrus is baned. There is this Youth Micros. I guess let's just fire at her, right? But she's baned. Yeah, and then they can all, if they want to, get in on Lae'zel. But Alquer will actually probably step away
and move.
Time to strike.
A parasite, brimming with magic. Take it.
sir, messed with...
Fury. I am death.
You messed with the...
Let my name be known.
You messed with the wrong... Messed with the wrong bunch of guys. Alright, let's get back in here. Now let's,
I'll feel that one later.
short rest. Ah, a shame. A shame. Alright, 2 more maneuvers. Definitely a trip attack. Super strong. Prone targets can't obviously do a reaction. They lose concentration automatically, so definitely a good one. Yeah, 1 die 8 damage to everyone around us. I'm not sure. Menacing attack. I think that's a good one. Frighten someone and then run. Or a disarming attack. Right. But actually, yeah, 1 die 8 and possibly frighten. Yeah, just keep hitting them until you actually get them. Right, and then you step away. Yeah, frighten is probably this better than disarming strike. Although actually now I'm thinking we should have been doing disarming. Like the more you disarm, yeah, especially bosses have pretty powerful. Well, in fact, bosses or even like medium kind of threat enemies, if you can disarm them, yeah, they have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. But that, if we frighten them, maybe we can like hold person on them with Talkware. I think that's the way to go.
I've got a long road ahead.
Okay, so with Talkware, before we got interrupted, so we did unfortunately have to consume this thing.
Don't waste a step.
Okay, let's see. Mind Flare, Parasite Specimen. Stilkonos's research notes. A massive compendium of notes documenting with clinical precision the dissection of over 200 illicit parasites recorded in the common tongue. Sample 231. Observations. External presentation consistent with previous samples, but intestinal coloration is not. Internal fluids also appear discolored and infused with some sort of powerful magic. Magic type and purpose currently unknown. Notes. I need to spend some time reading about the magic in this land. My studies in Tunarath, extensive as they are, do not cover whatever this magic is. These parasites are unusual. I will need to retrieve similarly unusual samples in order to deduce a pattern. Okay, let's talk to Lae'zel.
Danger! No good will come of devouring a gaith worm, no matter what you might think.
What? Dispiriting to see a hatchery with a single egg.
Dispiriting is a strong word. Unusual, most certainly. Kalir's clutch held 36 eggs, more or less, though I've learned of creches that harbored 100.
I know of the egg layers, the Shukyani, but I've never seen one for myself.
Nor have I. They come to the material plane just long enough to pass their eggs. They must, of course. The eggs could never mature in the astral plane where time barely passes. It is a great honor to be chosen as Shukyani. One that I hope is never bestowed on me.
Oh, I'd love to have your eggs, Lae'zel. Githyanki, I've often wondered how we evolved to lay eggs.
Indeed. Perhaps you might have paid more mind to your teacher. Our biology slates state that Githyanki came to lay eggs after we escaped Illithid enslavement and took to the astral plane. It's an asexual process, a favorable change by any estimation. Hideous to imagine a life where I couldn't partake in the pleasures of sex without the looming threat of bearing children.
Alright, on to other matters.
Go on then.
Have you thought about making use of the tadpole's power? Well, let me know, guys. I'm gonna leave it like this for now. Like, let's say we did this purely to, you know, cure ourselves. But I mean, we're in it now. Let me know. I mean, this sounds, once per long rest, you can change a successful attack roll against a foe into a critical hit. I mean, let me know Kind of annoyed. Well, we have to. I guess fine. We made this choice, so we're gonna. I feel like we have to do this. I was hoping to play the whole game without using this thing. I was hoping there would be some like achievement or something at the end for this. But I mean, okay. Well, that ship has sailed now. So let me know. Do we go all in and just start using it, or do we just keep it just to that one tadpole so that we cure it out, to cure ourselves? A list of Githyanki names and the treatment they receive in the infirmary. It is written in the common tongue. The name Varl comes up 47 times. Savrshkethek. Far it be from me to tell you how to do your job, but may I suggest doing something about Varl? He's a drain on resources, not to mention interrupting my research, and I'd like to go through at least 2 days without seeing him again. Gustil Stornagus. Okay. Let's see what she has on her. Simple robe, infirmary key, Githyanki short sword, and an aberration hunter's amulet. Aberration hunter. A Githyanki wearing this amulet has advantage on intelligence saving throws. Aberrations also have disadvantage on attack rolls against them. Ancient grudges. Give this to Lae'zel. Does she have scope? No, I mean, this is an amulet, isn't it? This is... She definitely needs this one to keep alive. Where is the aberration? Yeah, she's got the wound closure. Intelligence saving throws. Ancient grudges. Touch your amulet to subsume a sliver of knowledge of the gift. You gain advantage on attack rolls against aberrations. We'll see.
I wish to live in more interesting times.
Okay. What do we have? Githyanki longsword, 60-50 damage. For Lae'zel, Ring of Elemental Infusion. When you deal acid, cold fire, lightning, or thunder damage using a spell or cantrip, that element infuses your weapon. Ooh. That's really nice. Until the end of your next turn, you deal an additional 1 die for that element on your first successful weapon attack. Okay. That Gish Umrak. Okay.
Something good here.
And what are our rings right now? We got Dark Vision and Ring of Flinging. Githyanki crossbow. And a bunch of stuff. Then that's what it's out.
Bet I can crack that open.
Oh, is there something inside this chest? Jeez. Not having a lot of luck with these rolls, are we? Oh, come on. Yeah, I guess it was a 12 intelligence roll, 15 wisdom, and then 18 wisdom. I mean, we had +5 to wisdom. It was a 50-50, really. Yeah, 15 and then slightly worse. Man, I love this shield, I have to say.
Swift and lethal.
Yeah. Those aren't really gonna help you, Grimishka. Those mirror images.
What's inside?
This
done.
precious bunk's
I
looking
can't
entirely
wait to
too soft
sleep.
for my liking. To the Inquisitor at the crash. The Zaith'isk's failure must be reported.
Okay. Okay, well, we're still in good shape, guys. We got everything like action surge, this and that. Could do a small potion, couldn't we?
breathing.
Yeah, I guess we take a pause here. Yeah, not too bad overall. I guess we did get through this fight, but this wasn't the biggest challenge for sure. Sad that even with our wisdom resilience, you know, we still failed that. Both of those even. Yeah, obviously if we had that inspiration, I think there's a good chance we would have at least succeeded on the first one, but I guess it doesn't really matter. It still only took one tadpole to heal us. It's hated. I'm not even going to read about them, just not to be tempted. I guess a guaranteed crit once per long rest is alright. Well, let me know. I won't use them for now. I'll probably record a few episodes. But I feel like we'll roleplay that, you know, we used one to heal ourselves after the Zaith'isk, but no more. Right? No more than that. For now. Yeah, and I think maybe that's the way. Yeah, we should just get one, and that's it. Anyway, though, guys, thanks a lot for joining me. Yeah, got exciting times ahead. Let's see if we can make it through. Hope you're enjoying it, and I'll see you in the next episode. Finally hit level 7. Pretty amazing. Thanks for now, though, guys. So thanks for now. Thanks for watching, and bye for now. See you in the next one.